Alright guys, so welcome to another video. Before I start, I would like you all to go watch my Konstantinov's tribute video. That man meant a lot to me. He was really strong and I believe that more people deserve to know about him. So please go and watch that video and look him up. Look how strong he was. Okay, so let's get down to the video. I am switching to powerlifting. So I was thinking, what are the things that I have done these past few years? The gains, the achievements, and the mistakes. And I was really focused on my mistakes. And what was the biggest mistake I made? Warm-ups. Okay, so I wasn't warming up enough, or I wasn't warming up at all. Okay, so why wasn't I warming up? Now, you may think that as well. So I came down to 3 reasons. Okay, the first one is procrastination. I used to procrastinate my warm-up all the time. I used to think that, I'm gonna focus on my main lift and that's it. I never focus on my warm-up, which is really important. I would go to the gym, I would procrastinate my warm-up and I used to think I'll do it next time. But that really, had a negative impact on my lifts and on my health as well. Secondly, I believe that it had no gains. So I used to believe that warming up has no gains, which was totally wrong. Because if you want to maximize your gains from your main lifts, you need to warm up. Okay. Third one is I believed that I did not know how to warm up. Okay. So I used to go to the gym and I used to believe that, I have to squat. I'm just going to do bodyweight squats and that's it. So it was a very simplistic approach to warming up, but it wasn't enough. I had to work on my mobility. I had to stretch my muscles well. And I just did bodyweight squats and that ruined my squat. And I'm still suffering to this day. And it's only recently that I realized that warming up is really important and it is not as difficult as people make it seem to be. Alright. So we came to the reasons why we don't warm up. Now the disadvantages of not warming up. The first one is immobility issues. As I told you before, I used to not warm up often. So I had immobility problems in my SI joint. Okay, which caused me to hip shift while I used to come up on my squat. Alright, so this caused me a lot of pain, a lot of loss of strength and muscle. And I think, my mobility is improving because I'm starting to warm up now for more than I did before. Second is compensation. So for example, you don't warm up well and you jump into an exercise. So for example, you're working arms and you are not warmed up your biceps well. They are still stiff. You go and you start curling heavy weight. So you start compensating by using momentum. You start compensating by using your shoulders. Okay, you start using terrible form. So this lowers the gains of your biceps or, for any other muscle, example, your back or your triceps or whatever. Compensation. The third one is poor posture in and out of the gym. Now, I believe that your condition outside the gym is a reflection of your condition inside the gym. Now, what I meant by that is, if your posture is not proper in the gym, if you are not warmed up well, okay, caused by compensation or immobility issues, it's going to affect your daily life. You're going to have poor posture in the gym and outside the gym. So I believe that warm-up creates good posture and it's really important if you want to have, a normal, ideal posture while walking in your daily life. The fourth one is injury. Now, there was a time when I used to look at YouTube and, copy every exercise I could find. So there was one exercise in which I was required to do side raises with one arm, which I know I cannot do. But I still went for that and I did it really heavy and I pulled my muscle, which caused me a lot of pain for a year or two and I couldn't really work my traps and my shoulders well because of that injury. Okay, I wasn't warmed up on that day. So that can be an issue. Warm-ups really prevent injury. They promote good posture. They help you to use your muscle to your full potential, therefore reducing compensation from other muscles, and also it fixes mobility. All right, so these are why you should warm up and the disadvantages of not warming up. So it was a small video, actually I didn't really put a lot of work in it. It is just something I wanted to talk about because it is my personal experience with warming up, and I see many people skipping warm up. Okay, so that's it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like if you like this video, and share it with your friends, with people who need such videos, and I will see you next time.